The prophet Elisha is one of the most powerful servants of God in the Old Testament. And today, we're going to see how his dead bones brought a man back to life. But before we dive into the story, I want to encourage you to subscribe so you never miss an upload. And if you enjoy these videos, feel free to share them with your friends and family. All right, let's dive into the story. So this story takes place in the book of Kings, chapter 13, verses 20 to 21. It says, "Then he said, Elisha, my father, may the Lord forgive me for this first and this last. For this child, when he came to me, I took him and carried him into my chamber. And lo, he touched my mouth and my face, and I felt his body become like the body of a dead man." Now, the Bible tells us that the child was actually dead. The disciples came and prayed over the child and laid their hands upon him. And while they were doing this, Elisha went out of the room and shut the door. They prayed and asked God to raise the child to life. But after they finished praying, the child was still dead. So Elisha went back into the room where he had laid the child down. And it says that he took the child and laid him on his own bed, covered him up, and then got in the bed with him. And this might seem kind of weird to us, but the Bible tells us that Elisha was a man of God. This was a very intimate moment between him and God. It says, "Then the Lord heard the sound of the door when the man of God cried out, and he called, 'Get off me, you man of God.' And when he turned the child over, behold, his skin was as white as snow, and his heart beat as the heart of a man who was about to start from a long sleep." After this, Elisha gave some commands to the woman whose son was raised from the dead. He told her not to tell anyone that her son was raised from the dead. But as soon as she left, the man whose bones brought the boy back to life broke the bones of the bed and dipped them in the Jordan River. And it says that whoever has the bones of the bed will have power over the one who is raised from the dead. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty crazy. The mere bones of this prophet, even though he was dead, could bring someone back to life. If Elisha's bones had that much power, how much power do you think he had when he was alive? This shows us that Elisha was a true man of God. He walked very closely with God. We can learn many lessons from this story, but I want to leave you with one. No matter how hopeless your situation might seem, never lose hope. Because just like in this story, there is always hope for a miracle to happen. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And if you want to watch more videos like this, click the video on screen now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.